when I started recording, I started to lag. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Diamond, and today we continue to dive into this real story of Subnautica, what we haven't solved. Now, in the last video, I was talking about how the Gargantuan got revived and everything. So, just remember this. It's really important for the storyline later on. The Gargantuan got revived. Now, by who? I'll tell you soon. Now, first of all, let's start off with the evolution theory. Evolution isn't real in real life, but of course in the game, we have theorized that it is real. Now, here's the deal. Oh my gosh, is it real? The deal? Oh my gosh, I'm making some sick puns. Die, kid. Die, kid. Die, kid. I killed you. Okay, anyway, guys. Back to the thing. Okay, back to the thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, basically, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me used to a certain path. Kill me. Yeah, kill me. Kill me. Do it. Okay, let him. Okay, back to the video idea. GTG3. Okay, anyway, back to the video. So, Altera. This video is about Altera. Now, the thing is, what was Altera doing? The reason why. The reason why is what we'll find out. First of all, we have to know what happened a long time ago with the Degassi. Of course, you know, with the original storyline, the Degassi crash landed because the precursors laser after discovering a certain infection, which that's also important for later on, the infection. Now, what comes next is the Degassi. Basically, the main lead for this theory are two things. Number one, the fact that the Gargantuan was took back to life. And number two, if you're on the Altera, you can find an ion battery made from ion energy, made from an ion cube. Which, that all brings to means that Altera knows the aliens personally. Or, it's either they knew them personally, or they actually were studying them and was actually planning to execute their members to be the last one standing because of jealousy. Let's just tell you that the second answer was correct. Let's think about this. Back at the Degassi, they found out about the laser because they're the number one trans government, which means that basically a trans government is basically a government that lives in space. Why is this important? It's because that, of course, they have cameras, and the 4546B camera would have caught it up. Now, the next thing. We don't know this yet, but we'll find out soon enough. And possibly the sequel. Who is the owner, or what I should say, how should I describe this? How should I say this? Who is the leader of Altera? I should have said. And the reason of it, the thing that why this matters, is that his plan of jealousy. If we do this, we can know why they're planning to execute them. But think about it like the USA government and the conspiracy theories that they're evil. Of course, no, it's not true. But I live in the US, so even if they are evil, I'm gonna be like so sad. Anyway, back to the thought. think of Altera as the U.S. government if they would have taken over the world and space. That's technically what they did, but instead, they already took over the world. They already took over space. So, how much bigger could they get? Well, to the point where they want to be the only ones alive. They can do whatever they want. But of course, they're the trans government. They're the number one trans government. They should be able to do whatever they want. But that's wrong. You see, if they're the leader, that means that they can easily get executed by whoever was planned to get executed but ended up failing. Which means that one of the test subjects escaped and could have attacked, shot, or even suffocated the leader. And that's why he wants everyone dead. Now, this is probably so confusing. Why does this add up? But you're probably wondering now, another thing you're probably wondering is, wait a second. What? So basically, after I got carried away, but basically, after the Degassi crashed, basically everybody went searching for them, except the leader of Altera, which, of course, we know, pure evil. And what they did was studied the lasers and the... Okay, so it's really hard to find, but you can find an ion battery in the ship, which is made by ion energy, which is formed by the ion cube, which is made by an ion... I forgot what it's called. Ion fabricator, whatever. Anyway, back to the thought. Anyway, so let's chat G. So, guys, back to the thoughts. Basically, okay. So, yeah, basically, the Degassi crashed and everything. And, after the Degassi crashed, something bad happened. Altera was studying the ion energy, and that's why we find the ion battery inside of the Altera ship. Now you're probably wondering, why does it all add up? Not just that they plan to execute their members, and every bit of the wrecked ships were just actually trying to study the ion energy. Which, here's something to think about. The laser was built on ion energy, which means whenever the Altera ship and the Degassi crashed, that means that they have a bigger access and basically a bigger sample of the ion energy. And they use that energy to make the gargantuan back alive if there are any survivors from the crash. After they survived, they came back. Now, here's some points in time to help you know that this isn't true, or that this is true. That's what I meant to say. Whatever. Number one, the reason why the leader hates Robertson. The leader actually became Riley Robertson after he came back after 3 trillion credits and ended up wanting to execute the entire universe. Now, we have some more leads for this, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop. Bye guys, see you in another video. Be sure to like.